Hello everyone, it's very nice to spend this time with you. My name is Billie Topa Tate. I'm the founder of MSI Wellness Center in Evanston, and I just want to extend my warmest greetings to you. And today we're going to talk about something very special. We're going to talk about my advanced book, and it's called The Book of Sacred Wisdom, The Writings of a Medicine Woman. And this book has got some wonderful information. It's very useful. You know, people that purchase this book, they always tell me, you know, I bought this book, I was going to read it and give it to a friend. And I decided I want this book. I need this book to make reference to things because it has some beautiful writings in here that you can use for safe travel, things to clean your energy field, also to empower your path, your journey, and so many more. We're going to talk about some of the things that are in this beautiful book. But also want to talk about that I combined grandfather's wisdom and grandmother's wisdom and the insight I received from my personal experiences about that in the book. And I just want to read a few things from that. Grandmother's wisdom words were, my grandmother spoke of the medicine woman and her importance within the tribe. The medicine woman is a very important member of the tribe. She is well known for her ability to see in the world of energy and spirit. Grandmother said a medicine woman is like the center stone of the medicine wheel. And also that at the center of that wonderful stone is the heart of wisdom. The heart center of the medicine woman is like the archive of wisdom within all of the tradition of the energy world and the principles and qualities. She is also the seer of subtle energy and is the one who calls upon the assistance from divine helpers within the spirit world. The medicine woman works in partnership with the natural world, which mainly relates to the healing energies and the blessings of the plant kingdom, which we call the Green Nation. The medicine woman also uses the power of healing words to focus and solidify resolution for the past, present, but also the future. So in this book are these beautiful, what we call energetic writings. Energetic writings have to do with using medicine words with focused intention to resolve something in our life. And I've been using this beautiful philosophy for the entire process of my field work, my work with clients and students. So I've been using it on a professional level to help people for a good 20 years. So let's look at the book. There's also some beautiful quotes. I talk about to speak in a sacred way, which is called Nagodaye in Apache. During my youth, I was very fortunate to have wonderful teachers who taught me remarkable amounts of ageless wisdom and many valuable techniques. My teachers were filled with grace, and just being around them helped me to see more into the wisdom of the world. Energetic writings is the advanced form of what we call focused intention and invocation. So it is a mystical writing that allows for us to resolve things in our past, present, and even in the future. So grandfather's wisdom, when he spoke, said that the Creator provided us with this wonderful opportunity to resolve things from our past lives that are here in the present. You know as well as I do, we've had many lifetimes. And we pick from the big tank of all those lifetimes called the Book of Life. And we bring them into this lifetime to work on. Everything that transpires in our life is a symbolic representation of something that we want to resolve. My teacher used to say that where there's stress, there is focus. Where there is focus, there's potential for resolution. And there truly is. Energetic tools like what are in this book really helps us to utilize wonderful focused intentions for resolution applied through these energetic narratives to supply us with resolution. And there's some beautiful stories in here about how I experienced these things in my life. And of course, they will work for everyone that purchases the book and utilizes these energetic narratives. I also talk about in this book something called the Start Over Ceremony. The Start Over Ceremony is a wonderful ceremony, and by the way, when we were receiving training, when our elders received training from the Creator and also the Creator's wonderful divine helpers, which are angels, they mentored us on how to adjust the energy field around us. And the first thing they taught us was ceremony. Ceremony actually adjusts the energy field around us so that we know, just as a quick mention, that the energy world is around us all the time. But when we do ceremony, that veil is lifted even more. And so the veil is lifted more with ceremony because we're adjusting our energy field and the energy field around us so that we can speak to the Creator and speak to our divine helpers and talk to them about what is going on in our life. Getting back to the Start Over Ceremony, which is in this book, we talk about the stars and the constellations. We understand them, we understand the planets, and we extract wisdom from them. Even meteor showers are very, very meaningful for us. So the Start Over Ceremony is done after the first Mercury retrograde of the year. And we know the Mercury retrograde, is a way of taking a look at what we chose to work on that year, and it presents itself during that first Mercury retrograde. And after the Mercury retrograde is over, we have the Start Over Ceremony, and we do the wonderful native songs that we do within a circle, which is the medicine wheel circle. And we talk to the Creator. We say, this is what happened during the Mercury retrograde. This is what I did. This is what I learned. This is what I'll do different. Is there anything else? And in the ceremony, we will receive some really good insights about maybe some additional things that we could integrate into the wisdom we extracted from that situation. And everything is about resolution. What the book really talks about also is the universe wants to bring everything to its highest vibrational state, our past, our present, and even our future. We talk about how we can be virtuously mentored by our wonderful divine helpers through these energetic writings. So that's in the book also. And chapter 1 talks about the energetic narratives and the native stories of invoking for divine help and assistance. And each chapter has some beautiful quotes. I'll read a quote to you. It says, "The energy of a word can be medicine at all levels. Our life's journey is about understanding this principle." And that's something that I wrote. I also talk about the power of mystical moments, and that's in chapter 3. What are mystical moments and how do teachers use them? And of course, once we understand that concept, we can utilize that for ourselves. One of the things that I talk about in chapter 3 about the power of mystical moments is they are actually locked in our cells. Think about this. When you were really young and you were on your bike and you were feeling very free and very supported, very loved, and that moment in time is without any stress and with this great joy and light that we have within our consciousness. Mystical moments that we have like that are locked into ourselves, and we can access them and activate them to give us this rebalancing when we're having stress. So chapter 3 is about that. And of course, we have chapter 7, which is cleaning our energy field and the wonderful invocation that is present there. And also, there are other invocations that really help us to have safe travel And I use a wonderful energetic narrative when I get in my car in the morning. I ask to be surrounded by this wonderful energy, and there's so much more. So it's really great to have these in a book that you can access. You know, maybe you're having some difficulty with a boss at work, and that invocation is in here to resolve those things, but also to gain wisdom as to why this symbolic event is happening in our life. So I encourage you to purchase the book. You can go to our website, and if you'd like me to autograph it for you, please let us know. I'd be very happy to bless the book for you. And we have some wonderful new books coming up. The book called The Smudging Ceremony will be coming up soon, and that is going to be available on Amazon, but also here at the MSI Center. And the reason why I wrote that book was I saw there was so much information about the smudging ceremony, but was missing very, very important aspects. The first one was, why did we receive that ceremony? And what is the energetic tool and quality that empowers that ceremony? And the book has 10 ways of using different aspects of that ceremony to cleanse your energy field, to send wonderful blessings to an individual or a plant or an animal, but also to help lift depression, to remove nightmares. All of that is in the book too. And this book has some wonderful energetic narratives about that as well. And my final book that'll be coming up next year is Crystals for the Medicine Woman, and how the medicine woman uses these beautiful crystals. The book will include some beautiful history about medicine women, and also how they utilize the natural world in accordance to the training we received. So it's very exciting that all of these books are coming into play, but this book is wonderful. You'll really love it. I really enjoy having all of these beautiful energetic narratives that help us in so many wonderful ways in one book. So I thank you so very much for being with me. It's a pleasure and an honor, and looking forward to seeing you soon. Have a great day. Thank you.